Yes, good day. Welcome to CBT Software. This software has a license. By the time you launch this software using the local host, because it's on a local server, local host slash BMA CBT, it checks for your license. Then you have to enter the license for the particular user. Akinlade, this license to Akinlade. Then you enter the license code. Once you activate the license, automatically you don't need to license it all the time again. Now, this CBT software has two modules. We have the student module where the student take exams only, and we have the admin module. In the admin module, the admin can perform some kind of operations like changing of your password. The admin can view questions. The admin can edit questions. The admin can upload questions in bulk and individually. The admin can set CBT time settings. The admin can set timer or time for each of the exams. By default, it's always 30 minutes. The admin can delete all questions permanently as well. The admin can as well view all the loaded students because there's the software we need to load students that can partake in a particular exams or tests. Then the admin can as well view result of students who have partake in the test or exams for evaluation purpose. Now, other operations the admin can perform is the admin can as well upload students individually and upload students in bulk as well. Then the admin can create more admin. These are some of the operations the admin can perform on the admin module. Now I will start taking it from the admin module. For admin module, the admin needs to log in using the admin credential, localhost like bmacbt slash admin. You can see it think okay, I'm already logged in. Let me log out. So start again. The admin logs in. Once the admin log in with the username and password, you click on Akinlade. Don't forget this is the admin address. The admin login using localhost slash bmacbt slash admin. The admin proceed. It takes you to the username and password area. The admin enter his username and password. Akinlade. I've entered my password. I click on login. Once the admin login, you can see your interface. Welcome, Akinlade GM. We have where you can reset your password here, and you can as well log out here. But let me start with the core operation we have here in the admin module. Now, in the admin module, we have the CBT module here. We have the CBT other operations. On the CBT module, the admin can do what? The admin can view questions. If I've said that before earlier, the admin can view questions. Let me click it so that we can see. You can see these are some questions that was loaded here. You can see copyright to basic model academic 2025. The admin can view the question that has been loaded here. These are questions you can delete. Let me delete one. Okay, I've deleted one. The admin can delete one, and the admin can delete everything as well. So the admin can view questions. You can edit the questions. Admin can click on edit to edit questions and correct the question from here. You can see. So let me go back from the starting again. View questions. The admin can view questions. The admin can create questions. For now, I think I log this place. The admin can create questions. You can see. The admin can type in the question text individually, put the options, and submit, save the question. The admin can come here, upload question in bulk, and we can try to type the question in Excel format with the particular template we are going to be issuing. Once the admin select the template, the admin imports the question imports into the system. The admin can set the CBT timer. By default, I said this earlier, it is 30 minutes. You can set it, you can change it to any minute of your choice. The admin can delete all questions permanently. You can see after the student might have completed that exam for that particular exam or that test for that particular test. Let's say we did English in the morning, probably want to do English mathematics tomorrow. We can clear off the question for the previous English. So we can click on delete all questions. You can say yes, delete all. All question has been cleared and deleted. You can see if you go back to the view question and you see that there's no question here again anymore for you to manage. We can view preloaded students. There are some students that have been loaded into the system already. These are students here. These are some of our students that have been loaded. So the admin can as well view student results. So there's no student any result, no student have partaken in the exam currently. But let me start by uploading question in bulk. Let's upload the question and let's see. The templates used to upload the question, the template is on my desktop here, which will be together with the software. This is the example of this template, exam question template. Let me launch the template. Let's see. I'm launching the template already. These are questions here on the system. That is an example of a book. Ugo Sugo. These are options. We have option A, option B, option C, and option D. And option D. And we have the correct option. We have what is the full meaning of IPAC IC, Internet Crime, Integrated Circuit, Integrated Calculus. We have Intercampus. Then any of the option that is correct, we have option A, option B, option C, option D. Any of the question that is correct, we put the option here by putting the lettering B. See if B is correct answer, you put B. If D is the correct answer, you put D. If C is the correct answer, you put C at this correct option area. Dash. Okay, let me write another question here. I'm coming. Let me just say general question. I'm just assuming to be general question. Let me add another question here, number 6. Dash is an example of fruits. Beans. These are option 1, rice, cake. Or uh, let me put mango here. Let me put cake here. So the correct option for this is D. Okay, let me put the cake here. Let me put the mango here. Let me put coconut here. The correct answer for this is under B. Is option B. We can put B here. B. Then we prefill it with general. We prefill it with SS1 because this question is for SS1. Sorry, it's for SS1. Once you are done, you save the question and you go and upload the question as in bulk upload. Let me go back to the system. So you choose file. After choosing file, select the question, exam question on my desktop. You can see. Then you click on import question. You can see CSV imported successfully. If you go back to the view question, you're going to see the question you have uploaded. You can see. You can see these are the questions you have uploaded into the system. And you can delete any of them from here as well. You can manage them as well. At this point, we have CBT timer setting. After you might have created a question or set their question, you can set the time. It was defaultly on 30 minutes, but you can change it. Let's change it to 40 minutes. Update the time settings. Automatically, all duration updated successfully. 40 minutes is 2,400 seconds. Now we have, I've explained this before. Delete all question. This is used to delete the question permanently. Once you click here, it asks you to confirm before you click on delete. Then we have view previous students. These are students we have added already, but we can as well add more students. Let's click on view. Let's click on um, These also view student results. The admin can view student results, but there's no currently a result there. But let's create a student. We can come here to other operations. The admin can create more students. Let's click on upload or add students, and let's see. You can see it says that we can type the students in the and you can upload the students in bulk upload by following these formats: surname, first name, last name, and their class. Or we can add students individually. Let me add the students individually and let's not see. Kosoko, Michael, Michael, Ade. Let me just stop here. SSS1. Let me click on upload individual. You'll see that you can see individual uploaded completed. One student added. If you go to view graded students, you're going to see Kosoko there with an admission number generated for that student. Look at this. ADM079. An admission number must be generated for the student to the case you don't have an admission number already. So the student use the admission number to log into the system to start their exam. So we have these are students we have, and at the same time we can upload those students in Excel format as well. If you have students like this, let me add a student here so we can see what I'm trying to talk about. Let me add Oguleye Esther. Let me just use initial here OSSS1. Let me upload the students from the Excel. You can go back to my other operations and click on upload students and choose the file students CBT students, and I do want to upload. Only one student is in that file, which is Oguleye Star. If you click on view student again, view project student, you're going to see Oguleye, this Oguleye with his own admission number as well. So next is the admin can as well create an admin, can create more admins to assist you probably in the uploading of student and doing other operations such as uploading of questions, editing of questions and deleting of questions and other things and view results. So now I'll be going to the students module. This is the admin module. And the admin can as well come here to change his or her password, reset password. It asks you for the old password and you put the new password, and at the same time, once you are done with that, you click on update password and your password will be updated. So it's advisable that when you log into the system for the first time, you change your password for security purpose. So now I'll be going to the student module site, the student part. Let me click on the browser here. On the student part, just launch your localhost slash bmacbtt slash. Just click on this. It takes you to the student module. Remember, we created a student called Kosoko. And the Kosoko, let me go back to the admin so that we can see the student. This is view various students. We created a student and the admission number is IDM097. Let's assume Kosoko want to take exam now as a student. Kosoko enter his or her admission number and Sunday and their Sunday ADM 079, and he enter his or her surname. Their surname is their password by default. Kosoko. You can see. Once you enter, you click on login. What do we see? It brings out details of Kosoko, Michael, admission number ADM 079 and AS1. Duration of the test is 40 minutes. The question is randomized, which means the number one question for another student would be maybe the number 15 students or another student. So the questions are picked in a random order, not accordingly for my practice purpose in order to come my practice. So let me log in with another student here in another browser. Let's assume let me check another student here from my view students. Let's assume Oguleye, who is a new student, wants to log in here. Sorry, Oguleye, who is a new student, tries to log into the system as well. Okay, localhost DMA CBTT. can see this Ogunleye details, admission number, and Ogunleye as surname. You can see this is Ogunleye Esther. So let me start exam for Kosoko and let's see. By the time you start exam, Kosoko exam will be started and the timer keep counting. Sorry. You can see this is Kosoko question. Number one, the diagram is dash. Next option. What is the full meaning of IC? Integrated circuit. Click on next. Dash is an example of fruit. He picks on next. If you remember the question one of Kosoko, is that the diagram is dash. Let's see question one of Esther. Let's log in as Esther. Let's use Esther here. Let's click on start exam and let's see. Okay. So they are the same question from number one. The number two, the number two of uh Esther is different, maybe different from number two of Kosoko. Look at number two of Kosoko. Kosoko say that what is the full meaning of IC? On Esther's page, number two question is dash is a book type. You can see the question is picked in a randomized manner. So once it keeps going, it keeps doing the test, it keeps doing the test. That's an example of animal, kangaroo. Once it's done, you see the finish button here. And these are question navigator here to indicate that I'm done with it. Number one, I'm done with number two, I'm done with number three, I'm done with number five. Once you pick, that is the book time for number five question. They click on finish, then it submits the student automatically and logs the student out at the same time. So if Kosoko logs in back to the system, pretending he has not taken the exam already, the system shows us that Kosoko has already taken exam already taken. So you can see here, exam already taken. So Kosoko cannot take the exam again. Look at these students. Oguleye Esther, I see working on session. The session is still counting. If Oguleye Esther by mistakenly or probably something happened, emergency happened, the system went off, within that period of time you want to fix the issue, the student can still log in back into the system and continue. Oguleye, let's see, to bring out continue exam. This continue exam now. Once you click on continue exam, then it keeps answering the question. That's the book type, like that. Let's say it gets only this one integrated circuit. By the time it's done, you click on finishes. You can see it loads out the student automatically as well. If you go back to the admin page, if you go to your CBC module and click on view student results, you see that the results is being captured here. The time it started, the time it stopped, and the people that have taken the exam. You can as well download the student results. This is the student result. Now let me open this. It's downloaded already. Results for general. Once it's downloaded, you can see class AS1 subject general. You cannot change anything here for security purpose. It has been locked. The field is locked so that no teacher or student or anybody, any other person tamper with the score. So the score is fixed there. You cannot change it here, except for otherwise by the management that probably a student should retake their exam or something or any other issue. So that is that about the rating of this results. Now, and you can still come back to your view questions and download the question. In case you want to back up the question, you can download the question as here at this place. And click on download and it's back up the question for you. You can download the question back up as well. So that's about all the operations we have here. Thank you for now. So you can click on logout. So once you click on logout, we are done for that. Thank you.